Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcome Sports, back with the Chicago Bulls Super Realistic Rebuild, Part 3 of this series. Here are the objectives for the Bulls in this video. Pretty much we're going to try to get to the finals. If you have not seen Part 1 or 2, click the link in the description or just go to the playlist. Should be on my channel. But here in the draft lottery, we did make the playoffs, so we're not going to have that high of a pick, but we are going to take a small forward project player out of Oklahoma State. Good defender, Damon McDonald. I don't know if he'll ever make the roster or play for us, but he'll be a project, as I said. So here's a roster for this season. Zach LaVine, RJ Barrett, Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter, Jabari, who will be with us for a couple more seasons. We've also signed Devontae Graham as a backup point guard. And we will send McDonald to the G League, but here's the rotation, the same as we've had for a couple of years. We like continuity here at this Bulls franchise, so we're going to keep it the same. If we don't get to the playoffs or don't get to the finals in a couple years, then we'll have to switch it up. But for now, this is what we're rolling with. So it looks like Lauri Markkanen does have a bruised left heel, so for 1 to 2 weeks, we'll give him a bit less minutes, and we'll give Jabari his minutes to run the 4. So it's only been like 4 games, and Markkanen is back and fully healthy from his bruised heel. So he'll get his minutes back, and we'll go back to the same rotation pretty much. So here at the All-Star break, it looks like RJ Barrett is an All-Star starter for Team Curry, and Zach LaVine is on Team Giannis, so they'll face off in the All-Star game. All-Star starter all ready for RJ Barrett. So here at the trade deadline, we're going to check out how we're doing in the playoff race, and it looks like we are the 1 seed at 36-17, 4 games ahead of the Atlanta Hawks in 2nd place. Doing pretty well, shooting very good from 3. So here, it looks like Chris Dunn is going to be out 1 to 2 weeks, so we'll give some minutes to our young point guard, and we'll see what he can do out there. Malone, actually, if you guys remember, we did draft him in the 1st round. So Chris Dunn is back and healthy, and Malone didn't do too bad. He got a lot of assists for being a rookie, but not too many points scored. As you guys can see, about 5 and 6. And here, we're going to try to re-sign Chris Dunn. He's going to want about $14-15 million, and we'll offer him that 2 years plus a team option. So for this season, Anthony Davis on the Pelicans wins MVP. RJ Hampton for the Clippers Rookie of the Year. Anthony Davis Defensive Player, and Quinn Snyder Coach of the Year. RJ Barrett on the All-NBA First Team, averaging 26 and 7. Very good numbers. Almost LeBron type numbers, although the scoring would need to be a bit up, but still very good. Bill is our backup center, actually getting on the All-Rookie 2nd team. And we were the number 1 seed, so we were able to keep up our good play. And we didn't have too many big injuries, so we'll be playing the Raptors in the 1st round. Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam still there from the actual team. RJ Barrett led us in scoring. Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, Perkinson 12 points off the bench, and Wendell Carter all-around player. So here is the Raptors roster. Kawhi Leonard, Pascal Siakam. Leonard is averaging about 20 points per game. Still a great defender. Siakam improved his game. Valanciunas. They have Mike Conley. Here is the rotation for the playoffs. Our starters all on fire, so that's good. And also Will Perkinson on fire. 1st round of the playoffs against the Raptors. Let's see what happens. Game 1, we do win. Lauri Markkanen 28 points. He hit 5 3-pointers. Zach LaVine 20, and RJ Barrett also 23. Looks like this Forrest guy, Judd Forrest for the Raptors, leading them in scoring with 24. Kawhi had 20. And game 2, we go up 2-0. And Zach LaVine with 28. RJ Barrett with 24. Chris Dunn with 15. Conley led them in scoring with 28 as well. Chandler Hutchinson, bruised rib. Nothing too serious. We'll leave him in the rotation. But Valanciunas leading them in scoring. Kawhi Leonard only had 9 points in this game and shot 4 for 20. Horrible from Kawhi. RJ Barrett with 18 points leading us. And Chandler Hutchinson is back. But they do win game 4. Kawhi Leonard with 27. Hit 4 3-pointers. He also had 2 blocks and a steal. RJ Barrett with 28. Can we close them out? It looks like Chris Dunn here, though, is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. And here's the rotation after Chris Dunn. We're going to move Zach LaVine to point guard as we have before. And Will Perkinson will move to the 2 guard. Game 5. We do win, so we'll end up taking this series. Perkinson with 29 points as a starting shooting guard. He was the 9th pick for a reason. And he's going to get 24 and 6 right there. 19, 7, and 5. 1 steal and 0 blocks for Kawhi. Next up, we're going to be playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Love, Colin Sexton. Brogdon doing pretty well. Colin Sexton averaging 27 points. One of the leading scorers in the league. Kevin Love doing pretty good as well. Let's get right into this second round of the playoffs. Game 1. We do win. Will Perkinson, another big game. 25 points, 9 for 13 shooting from the field. RJ Barrett, 25 and 11 assists. 20 and 12 for Marketing. Colin Sexton with 36. 4 for 7 from 3. Game 2. We do win. Chandler Hutchinson with a big game. 24 points. Zach LaVine, 22. We had 3 20-point scorers in this game. Malcolm Brogdon goes off for 32. But Colin Sexton wasn't able to help him out. Game 3, they do win. Okay. Gafford led them in scoring. Malcolm Brogdon had 19 for them. RJ Barrett, 28 and 8. Markkanen, 18 and 14. Another double-double. Game 4, are they going to tie it up? They do end up tying it up. 2-2 now the series. I was not expecting this from the Cavs. Colin Sexton with 27. Hit 2 3-pointers as well. RJ Barrett had 30. But it just looks like Zach LaVine isn't performing. 9 points from Zach LaVine in that game. Crucial game here. And we do end up taking it by 2 points. Lauri Markkanen with a big game. Sexton again dropping 30. Brogdon 28. And Kevin Love also a 20-piece. Can we close them out? They do win. So it's going to be a Game 7 in Chicago. Colin Sexton 38 points. Kevin Love also 38. Huge games from Colin Sexton. Zach LaVine had 28. RJ Barrett had 23. Big game right here in Chicago. We need all the support from the fans we can get. And it looks like we're going to blow them out. RJ Barrett with 27 and 13. 5 steals and 3 blocks for RJ. 10 for 18 shooting from the field. Huge game. Colin Sexton also dropped 30 again. So he's averaging 28 in the playoffs. Just insane from Colin Sexton in this series. And next up, in the conference finals, we're going to be playing the Washington Wizards. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Darius Garland. This team's not looking too good, actually. Looks like they've not been drafting too well. Otto Porter is also injured. So let's see what's going to happen here. Huge break. We didn't have to play the 76ers again. Game 1, we do win. Zach LaVine with 31 points, 24 for RJ Barrett, 23 Markkanen, Perkinson 19 off the bench. Actually, he is starting. I forgot about that. Bradley Beal, though, 18 points, 17 for Hollis-Jefferson. Game 2, we do win. RJ Barrett with 22, 20 for Perkinson as the starter. And Bradley Beal, 25, John Wall, 20. Game 3, huge game, and we do win. So I think we're going to get the sweep. John Wall with a big game, 28 points. And Bradley Beal, not his best game, but still pretty solid. RJ Barrett with 25. Markkanen leading us in scoring. Can we close this series out in a sweep? And we do get the sweep, so we'll be moving on to the NBA Finals. Hollis-Jefferson led them in scoring. Zach LaVine and RJ Barrett led the way for us. So a huge break for us here entering the finals. Chris Dunn is back and healthy, so he'll add a lot of defensive help. Perkinson, though, did very well as the starter, so we can't be mad about that. And in the NBA Finals, we'll be playing the Denver Nuggets. Very young team and very skilled team. Michael Porter Jr. is up to full health. Jamal Murray, Jokic has been a beast this season, so we'll see what happens. Let's get these finals underway against the Nuggets. Game 1, we win again. We've won every single game 1 in these playoffs. 27 for Jokic. Looks like Jamal and Gary Harris did not have a good game. RJ Barrett with 29, 6, and 8. 2 steals also. Perkinson, a big game, dropping 20 himself. And game 2, we win again. Michael Porter Jr. led them in scoring. Jokic with 17 and 10 assists. RJ Barrett, another big game. Wendell Carter Jr., 24, 9, and 4. 1 steal and 2 blocks. Very solid from him. Game 3, they do win. So RJ Barrett, 20 points, 9 for 17 shooting. Zach LaVine finally doing some good stuff out there. And it looks like Jokic with a double-double. Game 4, they do tie it up 2-2 here. RJ Barrett with 30. And it looks like Jabari was the second leading scorer. Michael Porter Jr. with a big game there. Crucial game here. Whoever wins this might take the series. Looks like it's a close game going into the 4th. And actually, it's a blowout. Actually, not a blowout. 14 points. But Will Perkinson, another good game. Jabari, nothing too special. We might have to let go of Jabari for next season. But it looks like Jokic did have a triple-double. So let's see if we can end this series. If it's close, we'll hop in and see the rest of the game. So we're up 1 point with a minute 10 left. We do have the ball, so we're going to have to get a bucket here. They'll most likely go to RJ Barrett. RJ driving in, easy lay-in. RJ Barrett with another big shot. He's been hitting big shots this whole series. So we'll see if they can get a stop here. Defense is not our best quality. Michael Porter Jr. on Markkanen. That's a bit of a mismatch. Gets it out to Jamal Murray for an open 3, and he drills it. He drilled it. Can we respond? RJ Barrett with the ball gets it to Chris Dunn. Offense is not Chris Dunn's specialty, so I would rather see either Zach LaVine, Markkanen, or RJ taking this shot. Chris Dunn driving in on Jamal Murray. Almost gets picked, and he lays it in. A tough shot. Can the Nuggets respond, or are we going to get a stop here? Jamal Murray, Nuggets, Michael Porter blows by the defender and gets fouled. Is he going to hit both shots? Michael Porter Jr. has 36 points in this game, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, and he does not miss there. So let's see. Tie game, 121-121. Who's going to hit this big shot? Good feed to Wendell Carter Jr. for the slam. Can the Nuggets respond? Great offensive team. Great play for Jamal. Missed the shot. Wide open. Was a great design, but wasn't able to finish it. Now Chris Dunn's going to have to hit some free throws. First free throw is good. Makes it a 3-point game. Second free throw makes it a 4-point game. So Nuggets, they need a 3 here. We need a stop. They get it to Fleming. He takes a tough shot and nails it. Only a 2 though, so we're going to have to hit some free throws here. RJ Barrett. RJ, can you close it out? First free throw. Missed it. RJ Barrett with a huge miss right there. Needs the second one, and he hits it. So still a 3-point game. That missed free throw now makes it a 1-possession game. Can they hit this 3? Jamal missed the 3-pointer. Had a pump fake in there, but was not able to hit it. So if we get at least 1 free throw here, it'll be a 2-possession game. And it's looking like it's going to be out of reach. And the Chicago Bulls are the NBA champions in the 5th season of this series. I believe this is part 3. This should be part 3, so took us 3 parts, 5 seasons to get this Bulls team to the finals and win a championship. We were kind of lucky that we didn't have to face Philadelphia, the Warriors, the Rockets, the Celtics. But you play whoever's in front of you, and we got it done. I'll let you guys watch the ceremony. So checking out the stats, Michael Porter Jr., 37 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Jamal Murray with 20. Looks like that Fleming guy had 15, 4 and 1. Jokic, 13 points only. And Chris Dunn with a huge game, 30 points, 4 steals, only 2 turnovers. Zach LaVine with 27, 10 and 4. And RJ Barrett, 14. And RJ Barrett is the finals MVP, averaging 25, 5 and 7 on 50% shooting and 50% from 3. Very efficient shooting and high percentage 3-point shot. Can the Bulls go back-to-back just like Jordan? Is RJ Barrett the next Michael Jordan? Watch part 4 to find out. As always, thank you guys for watching and make sure to subscribe for some more videos.